Hey, and we are live. Good evening. What's going on, everybody? Just kind of sitting down, checking out the charts here. Looking like a whole lot of sideways action, unfortunately, but I guess that's what we got to work with today. Will, hey, what's up? Good evening. How are you doing? So, looking like we're above value area high. We are, previous day highs, got some room up there, but pretty much sideways action here, guys. Looks like we haven't really done a whole lot. Super sideways, flat top sort of idea going here. Price is curling up a little bit at the moment. Clone this guy here. I'm good, thank you. Thanks for asking. Hey Tim, how are you doing? I miss on purpose. Oil looking like a potential buy. Interesting. Let's see. Let's check out the oil. It's been showing a little bit of a couple green candles there. Looks like it's been pretty bearish for a bit though. Found support at previous day low. Am I looking at the wrong contract here? Maybe. What the heck? Contract expired. Huh, no wonder. I'm like, what's going on here? How come the price isn't moving? So MCL. MCLK. There we go. Gotta add that guy real quick. MCLK 26. There we go. Adam Daz, hey, what's up? Good evening. Doing good. You were able to grab $40 on MNQ short earlier. Only trade you took tonight. Okay, nice. Good job. Failed to break lower, but we will see. Are they working together right now? I mean, these charts are between the equity and the oil there. They're almost matching a little bit. And then a pretty green candle here on ES and NQ. Got some bearish fair value gaps above. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, Adam. I'm good. It's been a long day. I had a morning stream for about 2 hours, 9:30 Eastern time till 11:30, and then at 12:30 Eastern time, I started a real estate course, and I finished that 6 hours later. Then did a bunch of other work, fed the dogs, dealt with the chickens, fed the chickens, cooked dinner, and then finally sitting down. So it's been a long one today. It's been a long one. So looking at Bookmap here, we do have orders up at 24,650, which are kind of the darkest ones on the book. Ralph and Frank, they're both doing pretty good. Ralph's just sitting over there. I had to feed him dinner not long ago, so. But yeah, he's doing good. This isn't right. Whoa, manipulation? Oh, wow. Yeah, quite a drop there, hey? Well, until this price shows us something else here, I'm kind of leaning towards taking a potential short, but we got to get it sort of up to the high area here, maybe between 50s and 60s area. And then obviously we'll have to wait for some sort of a reaction, like if we power up really strong and then start looking weak, probably get a good short entry up there. No, you can't short it there. No, definitely not. And I mean, we're kind of in a bit of a upwards trend, but typically these guys do break down. But I would think we're gonna have to see sort of a manipulation to the upside first. But we'll have to see. MNQ's dropping. It's probably because oil's been trending up. What time was this? 1840. Yeah, it looks like at the point where oil started trending up, NQ's kind of been trending a little bit down, although we did make a higher high there. What's our ES doing here? Similar thing, sold off, balanced, sold off, then made a slightly higher high there. You have a stop sell at 595. Yeah, that would definitely be, at that point, we would probably be seeing more of a bullish move. I would definitely be careful. There is a 200 at 590 and the value area high at 577, which would be like a little bit of a roadblock. But I mean, if we can get through there, there's a lot of room to the downside. You could look at over previous day VWAP, or even 25,540 for a target in somewhere in this fair value gap. That could be a nice target. Let's check the 1 hour. Yeah, so the 1 hour chart has a pretty decent bullish fair value gap for a potential target. And look at that, a 4 hour gap right on value area high. It's kind of a really small one, but it's there. Just breaking down below the overnight VWAP currently, but like I'm a little tentative to not really want to short it just yet in this area. I did take a trade earlier, this guy right here, I think it was, yeah. Oh, that's not, is that it? Seven 73410. I did catch this pretty nice short here. I went in short with, what was this, 2 contracts? Yeah, 2 contracts up on this wick here. Ended covering one at the VWAP here. And then covered my other one a little bit lower than that. Actually got caught in a pullback there. Didn't quite get what I was looking for out of this trade, but overall, pretty nice trade. Hey, Alfredo, how's it going? Good to see you. I'm doing pretty good. Flat bottom breakdown incoming. Yeah, we kind of have a bit of a flat bottom here. Maybe if we can get an inversion on this fair value gap, that might be a decent place to start. And this is a 5-minute fair value gap. Which one? This trade earlier here? I just like the resistance up here that we had. We were kind of struggling up there. I was kind of waiting for a bit of manipulation of this high, and then we swept this high a little bit and then put in a pretty bearish candle. So as it was as it pulled way down, that's when I entered short. And then, like I said, covered there. I ended up dragging my second contract to stop around the same place, a little bit lower. So ended up getting out my second contract there. So just like I was watching Bookmap, we had orders above. We kind of like swept into them and then rejected. Nice resistance up there. So that was just a signal to take an entry with a small, fairly tight stop, right? So it's kind of like fall off the sidewalk rather than off the edge of the building. It's an easier one. It's a smaller, a smaller stop also. This one was, I didn't have anything really on for ICT concepts. Like I didn't have any fair value gaps or anything. I was just watching the book map and the momentum and stuff at this point. And because we had, also had a bunch of selling pressure up in this area in the New York session. But yeah, no fair value gaps on that one. Yeah, oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, I mean, be careful here, guys, because yeah, this price action is pretty nasty, right? So I would tend to believe that, if we can get back up into this area is kind of another good trade potential. But we'll have to wait for some sort of reaction like this, where we get a pretty strong wick, right? Like, see this, we had a second chance here of basically the same trade, right? Ripped up, found resistance up at 660 and then just went straight back down all the way to the VWAP. So I would be looking for another sort of candle like this if we're going to continue chopping. Now, I'm not just going to blindly jump into a trade, right? But if this were to like bounce and head, back up here and, start forming another wick, like showing weakness on volume, on some volume anyways, that would be good. Just getting my my entry form ready, as if you guys saw the title, we're going to be giving away a Lucid account today. Nice. You made another $10, Tim. Well, hey, don't force it, like don't feel like you got to make it if you're pretty close already. Yeah, this is where I always give back. Yeah, big part of holding on to the money is knowing when to trade it, right? So I would only be, since we're staying in this kind of zone, I would only be like shorting extremes, shorting the highs here, or potentially buying the lows. But again, this is, this could roll over into this fair value gap. So I don't think buys are really the right trade right now. Oh, you're over 100 now. Gotcha. Nice. Oh, my bad. I was like, don't force it. Don't think you have to hit $100 before you go. But never mind. I misread you there. So I'm feeling pretty good. Hey there, Silver Surfer. What's up? Using the other name tag today. Good to see ya. On one of the alt accounts or what? Nice. Very cool. All green today. Nice. Awesome. Good job. Yeah, I was down in this account here. I'll show you guys how this one was going. I was down today, guys, on this account. I was down 1200. I'm only closed the day down 300. So it's been a pretty solid stretch here. I took one trade this evening. I definitely over traded yesterday. I think because I did so much. I took two losing trades that are about $600 losers or something. So I ended up scraping my way back. I definitely over traded it, but luckily I came out on the good side of reducing my loss by like $1,000 roughly. So and I took one trade today in this account right at the open, made 167 after 3 p.m. or 6 p.m. East Coast. So I might think about trading this guy today. We'll see. I just got this other 50K open here. This is I ended up picking up a top one futures 50K flex. No, not flex. Is it a flex? Where did it go? Oh, I got to ignite. Sorry, 50K ignite with top one futures. And that was this trade that I took in the ignite account here. Yeah, it could be a bull flag. Yeah, it definitely could be, just with this expansion here, and then now we're kind of going sideways. It could definitely be a bull flag. It's just how long are we going to chop first, right? And then, before we break out, we're probably going to have to manipulate lower first, right? So if they sweep the lows of this, this 568 or something, or maybe this 543 area, if they sweep down into there and then go, that would probably be a pretty good indication. But for temporarily, I'm looking to try to find weakness up at 24,650 area for a potential short, sort of back to the VWAP at least. But yeah, you're definitely right. This could totally be a bull flag. I mean, it looks like it is, right? So could even draw this a little bit different actually if we go back from this price action, right? Something like that. Yeah, that's even looking better, isn't it? But the only thing that worries me a bit about this is that typically when we have these like channels that are trending upwards, like more often than not, they end up going lower. But like I was saying, so it's a hard one to read right now. It's so choppy. We got this kind of flat top highs. We're channeling upwards, which often rolls out to the bottom, not always. So that's why I'm thinking, like, if we do get a manipulation lower, then maybe they're going to rip us out through the top. Let's go, let's look for some targets on the upside here. So previous day high has a 4-hour fair value gap. And we got a couple 1-hour fair value gaps above. We have a daily target there up at 25,051. I usually don't really trade dailies though. I'm gonna mark up this guy right here, and this one's gonna be orange because it's bearish, and this guy's a 1 hour fair value gap. So yeah, so we're stuck in between these two fair value gaps. Hey, what's up everybody? We got 41 people in the YouTube channel and 5 people in X. Hey, welcome to the stream everybody. Thank you. I haven't really looked at my subscribers in a minute. See how many do we have now? $686. So we're on our way to 700 here, guys. So thank you everybody who did subscribe. You guys rock. And we got 14 likes on the stream already. Thanks, guys. Very nice. You okay, Ralph? Huh? You okay? Oh, Tim. Thanks, Tim. Oh, even your personal account is green today. That's nice. Good job. Drinking a little green tea tonight. So we currently have mostly orders below 608, 24, 608, 605, 602, and 600. So I don't know if they're going to try to take us down to 600 right away here. TJ Plays, just subscribed, first time seeing your channel pop up on lives. Hey, thank you for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm here Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And also live Monday to Friday for market open. So sorry guys, my dog is going crazy down there. I'm just gonna go ask him to be quiet. 1 sec. Sorry about that, guys. So where I have the farm here, I'm on kind of a bit of a mountain, and it's a pretty popular hiking area. So Frank noticed somebody hiking down the hill with a headlamp on. He saw the headlamp, so he started barking like crazy at him. So Frank's a Great Pyrenees. He's like a guardian dog, so he's all over barking at whatever's passing by. Oh yeah, this price is pretty slow tonight, hey guys? I mean, after that big pop at the end of the New York session there, kind of hard to not be slow. You're in the woods too, TJ? I'm in Mission, which is about 1 hour drive from Vancouver, British Columbia in Canada. So You're about to long NQ? Yeah, until we get above the VWAP, I don't know that this is the greatest area for long. I mean, this could work out because we've been kind of holding this level, but you know, the risk to isn't very good right here. I don't think. I think I'd rather us to be up in this 1 hour fair value gap. And look at that, guys. Earlier I was saying, there wasn't an ICT reason for me to be short, but then now that I look back at the 1 hour time chart, we got a bearish fair value gap right there, which lined up exactly with where I was taking my short earlier. We dipped into this one twice and pushed lower off of it. So if we're going to be bullish, I wouldn't mind seeing some sort of a pullback with a bounce, because these guys typically do break to the downside, but not always, not a guarantee, not financial advice. You're in Mount Hood in Oregon? Okay, nice. That's probably not that far away then. Is it sort of like northern part of Oregon? Yeah, about half hour east of Portland. Okay, nice. So you're probably dealing with some of the same rainy weather that I am right now too, or what? You're only 50 minutes from ski resorts? Oh, nice. That's amazing. I'm about a 40-minute drive to 40 or 50-minute drive to some ski resorts here too. They're just wouldn't really call them resorts, but they're like our local ski mountains. Cypress Mountain, Seymour Mountain. And then it's about like 3.5 hours to Whistler, I think. It's been a while since I drove up there, but it's a number of hours anyways. Hey Tim, yeah, thanks. I hope we do reach 1,000. I've been getting roughly 20 to 30 subscribers a night for these evening streams. We don't really get any. It's pretty hard to tap into the viewers on the New York session, just because there's a lot of more well-known streamers Monday to Fridays. So usually our streams are like 10 people, 10, 20 people at the most. Oil's popping up here right now. Surprised we're not getting a bit more of a reaction out of the equities when oil is moving. You don't ski, but you're about 20 minutes from Mission Ridge Ski Resort here in Washington. Nice. How's the snow been? Like, we had really bad snow this year for our mountains. Just not very much snow. I don't know if you heard about that or not, but are you buying at the Fair Value Gap? I might bite 605. Buy 605. You know, I'm not really looking to buy this right now. I would be waiting more for like at least a push up into the 630, 640s for a short. But I would want to see us again like go up and sort of find some weakness in this area, or potentially even up to the 650, 660 area for a short. But I would want to see, you know, some sort of you know, some weakness showing up on the book map. Maybe the CVDs buyers are getting absorbed, and or like you know, forming some wicks, like some big wicks like that, right? These wicks were almost 10-point wicks on both of these two candles up here. So we had only one day and it melted off, so not a good snow year. Yeah, it's been a struggle, I think, for a lot of the smaller mountains anyways. $66 today in Washington. Wow. YouTube Paul, what's up? Such a bad snow season in the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, like typically we get snow like early to mid February, and it was just like hot for a few days there, just kind of oddly hot. But you know, so this was welcomed. Okay. Yeah, you know, I'm not a huge fan of shoveling, but if I can get, you know, get into the mountain with some nice powder, I do like that. Rolling over here a bit, guys. So there, we're finally getting a bit of a reaction to oil breaking out here, it looks like. I ride at Timberline, which is on the glacier, so okay snow, but overall one of the worst years in the last 10 years. Wow, yeah. So you pretty much got to go to the top of the mountain to get any consistent snow, hey? Yeah, this year was really bad. So 551 Fair Value Gap. Yeah, this 5 minute, we got a big 5 minute gap here. 583 down to 524. It's a big one though. And then we have this 1 hour Fair Value Gap that's like coinciding in it, inside it. So oh, 551 is a median. Gotcha. Yeah, you're right. Definitely. Don't chase this though, guys. I don't know. I wouldn't be chasing this, guys, because you know this is shown before that it's not really confirmed that it's bearish just yet, right? We're still in this Fair Value Gap. We got a minute and a half left here, and hopefully nobody was chasing this down here. You rolled your crude, volume was almost nothing. Oh, it's now on K. Yeah, exactly. When I was on the other contract, it was showing me like a red symbol at the top of the screen saying that it's wrong contract. Yeah, so far this fair value gap is doing its thing. But like I said, guys, I'm not really, the risk to reward isn't great here for a long, and you know, because it could still roll over on us, but it's also like you don't really want to chase this down either. Just in the middle of this chop range, right? So you kind of want to be a buyer. If you're going to be a buyer, looking for some weakness down near the value area low, or value area high, sorry. And then if you're going to be a seller, you want to kind of be up, you know, in this range. So this area is sort of like the no trade zone to me. Pretty large area where it's just a whole jumbled mess of price action. So you're sitting in a couple more longs from today's lows. Already took profits on a few positions. Nice job. If you're still holding those, that's beautiful. Yeah, any buys down here is pretty nice. Nicely up by a couple 100 points. So seller got absorbed there at just above the 600 level. We had 54 contracts at 24,601 they tried to sell, and then we just bounced. Oh no, from the Asia lows? LOL. But I might add in, instead of a break-even stop loss, I'm playing in the chop but coming out on top. Nice. Yeah, I mean, as long as you know you're in the chop, you can make some money out of there. But you know, for me, I just feel like the risk to the reward isn't that great. So that's why I'm just staying flat. Like I said, I'll be looking for something maybe up in this 1 hour fair value gap, or even up in the 60s here. So let's see how this plays out. Because we do have a couple bearish fair value gaps above, plus this 1 hour. So I'll be looking for some weakness up here to potentially short it. You have a problem? What's your problem, Emma? You like to make rhymes or what? I don't think it's a problem. It's fine. Shouldn't be in the chop. I'm not disciplined. It's hard not to trade though, right? I mean, you could trade a little 5-point scalpers here and there, no problem. But with my longs, I was targeting 680. Okay, so you kind of wicked up there for a moment in the New York. Pretty bullish candle at the moment. Volume is increasing here too, it seems like. We've got a minute and a half left on this candle here. So like I say in here, be looking for some weakness up in this area. There's a small fair value gap 629 and a bigger one 636 mid price. Dumb money, what's up? I don't know. I think it's because last couple triple witching Fridays I was short and the market was actually pushing up for a big part of the day. My brain's like, don't be too short biased. Yeah, for sure. I'm not trying to be too biased, but just trying to read current, like what I'm kind of seeing currently. So we have orders up at 24,650. Tomorrow is quadruple witching. Oh damn! So expect some volatility tomorrow. Yeah, this is definitely, I would be short-term bearish, right? Got actually a little flag kind of forming like this here. I know, right? It's like you could draw so many times, so many different patterns with this jumbled mess of price action here. There's so many like channels and flags and all. So it's kind of like, that's one negative thing about a discretionary thing like a channel or a bull flag is, you know, it's discretionary. So you see touch 629 and rolled back. Yep. Yeah, so yeah, we're stuck in between fair value gaps here. Bullish one down below, bearish one above. Just chop, more chop, right? So that's why I'm hoping to get sort of a push up, you know, 640, 650 area, and then sort of see some resistance. Maybe some buyers like getting absorbed on the book map as we're up in this area for a potential rejection to head back down to the bottom of the channel, or at least to the VWAP. So we'll see. Just patience is the name of the game for tonight. Flat is a position. I feel like I should lower my camera just a little bit. There we go. Nice rejection there out of that bearish fair value gap. And we just took the overnight VWAP again. But this is typically a pretty strong take of the overnight VWAP. So I'm a little surprised that it's coming down here. Let's see if they don't form a wick. I hope they can get it up here and then show us some weakness. I want to see weakness up here. J-Duff, hey, what's up? How is Bitcoin looking? Bitcoin is 70K right now. We had a lot of volume there on that Wednesday, March 18th. Bitcoin looking like it's trying to break out. We just made a new high. We've been making higher highs and higher lows. But then there's a whole whack of bearish fair value gaps here. Some 1 hour fair value gaps above. We got 20 minutes on this candle. We'll probably end up heading up to 70,992. If we can invert this 1 hour fair value gap right here in the next 20 minutes, if we can get a closure at 654, 70,654 in the next 20 minutes, see us definitely continuing a little bit more bullish. But I'm not really trading Bitcoin, but happy to take a look at it for the chat. Just keeping an eye on the oil right now. Pretty big push back down there, hey guys. So this was actually the short right there, definitely. For a nice little move back down, 20 points back down into this fair value gap. But I was, I was waiting for something more up to the 40, 50 area. So I'm sad to see that we did that right there, because I thought we were moving our way back up to there. So dumb money long 1 ES at 66.70 for $100 scalp. Nice. ES 66.70. Oh, so you took this candle here, probably, right? Very nice. Sweet. Oh, you got in the fair value gap? Oh, nice, yeah. It's looking good. Looking good. Hey, welcome to the stream. Anybody that is new, we have 53 people in YouTube and looks like 8 people in X. Hey, everybody. Good to see you. 691 subscribers. Thanks, guys. Looks like we're probably going to hit 700 today. So if you did subscribe, thank you so much. And if you haven't yet, make sure you do and hit that notification. AG, hey AG, Mr. 500 in the house. Fortune 500, AG trader. I'm kind of waiting for a bounce up into the around the 650 area for a short idea at the moment. Don't want to play in this chop, but we've been finding resistance up in this 655 area. So I'll be looking for a price to get up here, and then get a little bit of weakness, showing us some weakness, like some big wicks or maybe some absorption on the book map. And then I'll be looking for a short back down to the VWAP or into this area here. So not super stoked about this price action right now. Maybe if we were to break down a bit and find some support in this area too, this could be a potential long, because we're kind of just keeping in mind that we're in chop, right? So you're gonna have to be pretty tight on your stops, right? Don't let it go too far, because it could end up being the one that breaks out, right? So that's why I'm kind of leaning towards getting a short up here. But we'll have to see how this plays out. I'm just being patient at the moment. How's gold looking today, guys? Let's see here. When does the gold contract roll over here? Maybe it's like next month. Gold's been pretty strong. Kind of nice J pattern there. Working our way up to this 1 hour fair value gap. 14 minutes left here. Gold's looking bullish, but I mean, I'd probably be, you know, if you keep an eye on value area high there, 47.17, if we get a pullback and then find some support there, it could be a potential entry in this area for a long continuation. Maybe it's going to have to pull down to like 711. We have this VWAP here. So if it does, it looks like it's trying to roll over. So just be patient, wait for some sort of confirmation in this area that we're going to actually reverse. Don't just jump in a big red candle. But yeah, it's looking pretty bullish. So these orders got taken earlier, and then they put a bunch more back on at 600 here. I haven't decided yet, but maybe 9 or 9:30 ish. We'll do that giveaway. We're gonna give away a 25K Lucid eval. Let me just log into my log into that dashboard. Yeah, so we got a 25K Pro eval. So one of these guys right here. There's a flex. So this guy has a $12.50 profit target, $1,000 loss limit, max loss limit. End of day drawdown, daily loss limit is none, and a max size of 2 minis or 20 micros. No activation fee, and you can pass it in as little as 1 day. Once you get to fund it here, payout profit target 250. So you got to get to your buffer, which is, I think it's 1250, and then once you get 250 above that, you can get your first payout. Daily loss limit is none, below initial trail, and it scales up. So, and a 40% consistency. So you're gonna have to trade probably 3 days at least, right? It's a 3 days to pay out. Finding support here in this 607.50, 606 area. Wow, guys, 70 people in the YouTube channel. Woo! That's a number. That's Lucid Trading. If you haven't seen them, they're really good, especially if you're buying evals, because they're like a one-time fee, right? So I think it's a little bit cheaper than this price, but you'd have to check it out. If you use my discount code, I think your first 2 evals or first 2 purchases, you get a larger discount using my code. So it might be a little bit cheaper than that for 25K eval. But the nice thing is there's no like time limit on it, so you don't have to rush through it by the end of the month. There's no like subscription, so it's a one-time fee. There's no activation fee. So basically for 95 bucks or less, you can get into the eval. You pass the eval, you get straight into a funded account. So trading game. Hey, I'll be putting a form out in a little bit later for the giveaway. I haven't set it up in the chat yet, so. Shannon, hey Shannon, I will be posting a form in the chat in a little bit, so I just haven't put it there yet. We'll put it in the chat for probably about 15 minutes before I do the giveaway, and then give the chance to people who are sticking around in the stream a chance to enter, and then we'll be doing a duck race to decide the winner. Good old duck races. Do a moose race is better? Bro, I'm on a phone. I can't keep up. Yeah, there's no activation fee for the Lucid. It's a one-time fee. That's why if you're newer, if you're a beginner, if you're looking to buy evals, Lucid's definitely the way to go. Now, if you're going to try to get payouts right away and you want to go straight to funded, that's where I would recommend Top One Futures. So they have these really good Ignite accounts here. You can get in for $239 straight to funded, 15% consistency, which is a little bit harder. So you can only make about $450 max per day. End of day trailing drawdown, which is awesome. Typical $2,000 max drawdown, but they do have a daily loss limit of 1,000. Keep that in mind. So if you do get down $1,000, they're gonna take you out of the trade. Although that does save half of your trailing max drawdown to protect you, and then you could copy up to 10 of these accounts. So MBT Market Butcher Trades, I have a discount code with them too. So check them out. This is more of the straight to funded guys. They got Trade of 8, Ninja Trader, and TradingView options for what platform to trade off of. You have 2 funded with Apex, but I'll try Lucid. Nice, yeah. They're a good company. They have really good support, fast payouts, and the rules are pretty standard. And then the part that I like is none of that time pressure on you, right? So as long as you keep it active, like you have to take a trade once every, I don't know if it's 2 weeks or 10 days. I think it's 2 weeks. So as long as you take one trade every 2 weeks, you'll just keep the account active. So we'll be watching this 24,600 level here, guys. If they end up taking this with some momentum here, oh, look at those 95s just came off, or whatever, these 98s. They just pulled some orders off of there as we were bouncing up. So if we end up sweeping through this with some momentum and then right through 95, and maybe we bounce and sort of retest and start failing again off of the 95,600 level, that would be a great place for an entry for a short down into this bullish fair value gap, 1 hour fair value gap here. So you have two, I take 50 a day, 50 trades a day. Whoa, that's if you listen to what the prop firms are saying, that's a way, that's what they're suggesting is a way that a lot of people are losing their accounts is from trading too much. So over trading. But I feel you. It's easy to overtrade. Like on this yesterday's, this was the most trades I'd taken on this account. So I had 18. Keep in mind that some of these are add-ins. So I had the highest before that was 17 and 18 trades there. But then that one I had 42 trades. But it was because I was down like around 1,200. And I like chipped away at it. Just, you know, small $150 winners here and there. And worked it down. But I don't recommend it. Could have gone the other way, right? I could have easily made it to like a $1,600 loser or something. So this guy, I'm up 5,317 in this combine. The profit target is 9,000, so 3,700 to go. So I have copy traded in the past. I'm currently not, just because in the start of the new year, I kind of ended up blowing a few accounts that were copy trading, and you know, if you see price action like this, I would recommend to not copy trade, right? But if you're, you know, if we're trending, you know, and it's pretty obvious what price is doing that day, then that's definitely the good day to copy trade. But currently, I'm not copying any accounts. I think I have a TPT renewal coming of a couple accounts for the start of next month, so I'll probably try to copy trade those guys. But yeah, this type of price action, I would say not the best time to copy trade. How do you like the glasses? Oh yeah, I like them. They, you know, everything's so bright, and then you have these like stream lights that are just blasting lights at your face, so it just makes sense to dull it down a little bit, you know, keep that blue light out. So these are blue blocking also, but they're like an orange lens, so it tints it a little bit, which is pretty dope. Yeah, it's easy to take 50 scalps a day, hey, dumb money? It's pretty easy. Do I have an XFA? No, I don't have an XFA at the moment, no. Working on it, though. That's a top step, right? I'm hoping to make this into a funded account. So 3,700 to go in that account. But I won't be trading it today in this price action anyways. I already took one trade earlier, made 167 somewhere. I think I actually took a momentum trade right off of this candle here, bought it and then sold it sort of a little bit higher. We were finding a lot of resistance on these couple candles, so I ended up closing it one mini. So I've been trading minis with this account because it's 150K account. I've blown 3 pro accounts, not doing well mentally, for sure having some discipline issues. All right, Nando scalps. Yeah, it's tough, eh? You know, I think I've had a total of 8 pro take profit trader accounts, and I don't have any left right now. So I had 5 funded at the start of the year, and then in January I just tilted because I went into like a losing streak and ended up blowing 5 TPT accounts that I had just got funded not long before. So sucks. It's easy, everybody can tilt, so if you can just work on not tilting and not having those blow up days, you're going to be like 10 steps ahead of where you'd normally be, right? So Shannon, I only have because I don't have an affiliate account with Top Step, I don't get any giveaways from them. But because a lot of the people in the chat have been using my code for Lucid, then they've given me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 accounts that I can give away. So yeah, so thanks to you guys using my code, they give me some free accounts, so I'm just paying it back to you guys. And then also I have one top 1 futures account left to give away, but I'm just gonna save that for maybe on Sunday or something. So facts, 3 to 5 losing is better than going full tilt. Patience pays, right? Yeah, exactly. And that's the hard part, right? It's knowing when to stop, like that song. You gotta know when to fold them, know when to hold them. Did I say that backwards? Know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away. Yeah. You use Take Profit Trader? Yeah, I applied to get with them to get an affiliate code, but they haven't accepted me. So maybe once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll try again to see if they'll hook me up with a discount code. But currently, they're not giving me any. Yeah, my strategy is sort of a volume profile, VWAP, and then intertwined a little bit of ICT. I don't use a whole lot of ICT. I usually just use fair value gaps, inverted fair value gaps. Those are typically what I use for my entries. But and then the levels are just volume profile. And then, the VWAP just in general to, find my bias on the direction on the day. And then I'll take trades off of the VWAP also. Not in this type of price action because it's just so choppy. But this just helps us know if, obviously if we're below the VWAP, we're probably a little bit more bearish. If we're above it, we're a little more bullish. So. Yeah, Dumb Money. Hopefully in due time, I'll be able to get that discount code with TPT. They're definitely one of my favorite platforms. Guys, I just gotta run to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna turn my camera off. I'll be right back. I gotta figure out how to do like a be right back in my camera image. I don't know if it works, but we gotta. I just saw Rips do it on his. So he's probably using OBS or something else though. So, okay, guys, I'll be back in a few minutes. Bear with me. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. TPT's been getting a lot of hate lately. Really? What about? I haven't heard any. They've been rejecting a lot of payouts or something. Yeah. Well, you never really know the truth behind a lot of the social media posts about that stuff. So typically, if you're getting your account paused and not getting a payout and getting banned, it's because you're doing something against our rules, right? I think somebody had posted a video in the Discord about it was about Apex, not Take Profit Trader. But Lilish Borker posted this before. I'll just copy it so you guys can check it out. But check out this video. It just kind of explains like the prop firm's point of view of why they end up pausing or canceling accounts or whatever, right? So but yeah, check out that link there, guys. Compliments of Lilish Borker, but it kind of goes through and it shows you some of the numbers and guys that are making pretty big payouts and stuff here and there. They're just churning and burning the accounts. Like they go through thousands of accounts to make thousands of dollars. So you think in most instances were about hedging on two accounts, so definitely understandable. Yeah, I mean, there's always that. I know that Top Step was, they came under a lot of pressure from when metals were going so crazy there, that they ended up sort of doing exactly what you're saying about hedging or just coming up with reasons to ban people. But again, we don't know the full story, right? We don't see the back end or the details. Like we just see if the person on social media gets banned and then they talk about it. Like we don't know the full story. PBOC interest rates 5-year actual 3.50, forecast 3.5, and previous 3.1. So no change there. That was 1801. I think my financial juice might be a little bit behind. Let's refresh this back. We have tomorrow. We have Canadian retail sales. Careful, guys. But you guys said there's a quad witching tomorrow, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see how this ends up playing out. So again, bounced up this trend line that I deleted off there earlier. This Tory tan line here. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 touches off that. That would be an A++ setup on from Tory Trades. But I think she usually uses higher time frame stuff, so this probably isn't accurate. So there's a new podcast out. If there's any Canadians in the chat, from Joe Rogan podcast, and Pierre Poilievre, which is the leader of the opposition. So definitely, if you guys are Canadian and care about politics at all, check out Pierre Poilievre. He's going to be our next prime minister, dare I say. Definitely A++, right? Riz Regis, what's up? Rizzy Regis, sorry. Why is every Finn streamer talking about Tory trades lately? Good question. I don't know why I talked about her, just because I call these Tory tan lines. Fidel Trudeau is out in a yacht somewhere with Katy Perry. Everybody's talking about Tory, yeah. Well, I mean, she's one of the most well-known traders out there, so I could see why she would come up. Either you love her or you hate her, I guess, right? Wow, guys, we got 73 people in the YouTube right now. Thank you, everybody. And looks like about 8 people chilling in X. Yeah, she makes a ton of money on her channel. Like, I tuned in a long time ago. She was doing some like day course thing, and there was like 10,000 people watching. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, wow, this girl. You know, she's got a pretty basic strategy, and you know, I find that, you know, if you can keep it pretty basic, there's a good chance you're gonna like have somewhat of a winning strategy, right? If you go too far with you know everything, it's a little too complicated inside your head. You're gonna double, you know, second guess yourself and whatever. So yeah, the trend lines, yep. Now we got Fidel Carney as the prime minister. Okay, guys, look at that. We're pushing down at the 600s here. This might be a chance for an entry here. So what I'd like to see, if we're going to take a short here, is a break below 95 and then a retest back up to the 95 to 600. Look for some weakness and then go from there. So I did finally get the payout from Lucid into my bank account. Just checked it right now. So I had an issue with Work Market where there was a miscommunication between Lucid and Work Market. So that's a good thing about Lucid is I just contacted their support, and like within 30-40 minutes they had it all figured out, and then they sent the money to Work Market for me, and then I withdrew it, set up my bank account. The reason I hadn't set up Work Market is because I had made an LLC, a limited corporation company for my trading business, and I connected it, and I just looked, and I got the money in the LLC bank account now. So nice. We need a strong Canadian leader to counter our dear King Trump. Yeah, you know, I think a lot of the stuff from Trump with, you know, Canada, we can just kind of like not pay attention to it, you know, like all that stuff that our Canadians are so focused on is about, really, it's about Trump. But like, we don't need to focus on that kind of stuff. I've had a pretty good week trading. Yeah. I didn't take many trades on Monday. Let's see here. Friday and Monday, because I had no internet, so I never traded this account. So I've had pretty green week. Kept it pretty small. Red on Thursday, and then I do have an eval account that I've been working on from Top One Futures. It's up a bit too. Where is that guy? Thank you. I just feel Canadian just gets pushed around easily by Trump administration. Yeah, well, it's because we're not set up to be a powerful country, right? Like our current government wants to keep our oil and our minerals in the ground, right? We're sending all this money to, like, you know, excessive money to foreign aid. Not to say that I'm not against foreign aid, but, like, you know, we sent like 25 billion to Ukraine now, when, you know, that's like a third of our deficit for this year. So it's like, at some point you got to be like, look, we love to help you guys, but we only have so much money to give, right? So we have some serious issues in Canada. I like Pierre Poilievre's point of view, because he wants to, you know, get oil to the Asian markets. He wants to start fast tracking some of these mines and stuff, and you know, just sort of build a reserve, also like an oil and a mineral reserve, which would be a great bargaining power. So he's got a really very common sense approach to it, and you know, he's kind of trying to stop us from oh geez, guys, we might have that rejection there. I'm not paying attention here. So we didn't really get through the 95s though, did we? So I'm gonna have to wait for a little bit more. We'll see what happens when we get to the 200 EMA before I'm gonna jump in on the short here. Now, if we can sweep the EMA and then head back into this bearish fair value gap and start showing some weakness from there, then we can try like a retest short. But still, we're just, look at this chop over here. Like, do you want to be in taking part in this? It just doesn't look like a fun time to me. I don't know about you guys, but EB surprised you? Started talking about building another refinery. Not my guy, but good idea is a good idea. Yeah, well, EB's like on his last legs right now with the whole native Indian land grab in British Columbia. So I wouldn't be surprised if he would start backing something like that, because he needs to like, you know, get some people back on board, because there's been a huge wave of conservative likers in British Columbia. So I never heard that he was talking about building another refinery, but yeah, that'd be amazing. So I think we're going to see a retest of the upside. Big wick daily candle yesterday. Maybe tomorrow it will be bullish. Yeah, it could be. All right, so we did break the 95s here, guys. So now we're kind of getting into bearish territory, like where we could potentially take a trade here. So now I'd be kind of looking for a retest back up into the 600s here, into this fair value gap area. See if we can, we'll keep an eye on the book map here to see if we can spot some weakness. Price is trending down. CVD is trending down, so we don't have any divergences there. ES is almost sweeping the low. It's looking pretty similar though, so. Being an ES short for an hour? Wow. I think I've been in the stream for more than an hour, hey? Oh, we're at 9:25. Okay, guys, and we have a decent amount of people in the chat right now. So I'm gonna post that that form if you guys want to sign up on that form here. Let me just get this copy this link. And I'll put it in the chat. And then if you guys want to fill that out, we're giving away a 25K Lucid eval, a Lucid Pro eval. So I'll leave this form up here. I'm gonna pin it to the top of the comments here for about 15 minutes or so, and then I'll take the form down and we will run the giveaway shortly after that. So pin this message. So yeah, get your your forms filled out there for the giveaway, guys. 25K eval, online duck race game, race timers. Does anyone know the duck race game that's motorbikes? Motorbike race timer? Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. We're doing motorbikes today, guys. Hey Tushan, what's up? How you doing? Bro, leave it only for 2 minutes. Some people do cheat, fill it multiple times. Okay. All right, I'll leave it only for I'll leave it till 9:30. That's a valid point. Drew's 69 Malibu. What's up, bro? Good to see you. Tiger Eyes 44. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've been to a bunch of Canucks games. I haven't gone to any this year, but last year I did a couple. What are you doing? As I do have refresh Ralph's water. So, Andrew, I'd appreciate it. You're doing. Good luck, everybody. Hey, thanks, Keith. Wishing everybody luck. Much fun years back. It was a great time. Yeah, I mean, any pro hockey game would be really good. Okay, so let's see here. We're bouncing up here, up into the 604 area. Kind of have to look for a little bit of buyer absorption. Maybe we kind of need some increased volume though, like to find that the sellers are going to be in. Are getting a bit of a reaction there off of the 90 MA plus under and go back at them. But it's not a very. I wouldn't mind us like getting a bit more of a wick up there. Fair enough, it takes less than a minute to be filled. To be honest, I hate those changes. And I can assure you that you'll get a form response more than your current viewer if you leave it more. Well, I don't know, because one of the last streams I left it for, I don't know, an hour or 2 hours or something, and then we didn't have that many responses. Currently got 22 responses right now. So why is it name in the chart? I'm going to change this. Maybe I'm going to go individual. No question. Name. Yeah, definitely only fill out the form though once, guys. I can see whoever is filling it out twice, so don't bother. It's wasting your time. So we got 22 responses so far here, guys. Let's see. 21 responses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, 21 responses so far. If not winning, my duck will be on the dinner table tomorrow. We're going to do the motorbike race, so I'm feeding my duck this whole time to win. Nice. My mic sounds muffled? Oh, yeah, it does. That's a little better. I got to just have it closer to the face, I guess. Still not very good though. I might end up. I'm gonna unplug it real quick and put it back in. There we go. Let's see. Oh, it's not any better though. Oh, it's not bad actually. There we go. Sounds like I'm getting some feedback though. Weird. Yeah, you gotta get fuel for the motorcycle. Well, it says it only lets me enter up to 6 names. That can't be right. Okay, we got 21. I'm gonna take a quick look at the form here. See if we got anybody else that jumped in there. Looks like we got a Paul and a might have to do the duck race. This one, it keeps clearing the list back to only 6 names. That's no good. So I guess we're stuck with the duck race, which is all good. Okay, hey, let's do it. Let's get the fun. Let's have some fun. Since price action isn't being very fun here, let me get to full screen. So thanks. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna grab the names one last time because it looks like somebody else signed in there right at the last minute. So this will be my last one though. There we go. Yeah, my mic does sound weird though. I don't know what the heck's going on with that. Okay, set it to 1 minute. Shuffle these characters around a bit. And we're off here, guys. Let's good luck to whoever wins 1 minute duck race here. So far, we got Lydia out front. That's not the great place to be, though, because the stop losses usually get hit. Adrian up there pushing up. Jeremy's coming up in third place. If you're in the back of the pack, guys, it's looking good for you. Oh, let me get this, get the banner down here so you guys can see it better. There we go. Keith Miller in the bottom there. Tushant, I see you there. Mr. Cheater up on top there. Looks like Jerry's Gerardo Rosales, Jerry. Individual here. I'm just going to go through here, guys. So let's take a look who came in second and third. Vetravel, Candace Sammy, and Mirka Marlowe. Sorry, I'm butchering that name pretty bad, but let me just go through the names here and try to find the winner. Jerry Trades Futures, are you in the chat? Yeah, Jerry Trades, congrats, bro. There you go. I knew I recognized that name. So Jerry, are you in the Discord? Because if I need you to hop in the Discord if you're not already in there, I gotta send you a code, like an activation code for that. So I can't put that in the chat. So need a different way to be able to contact you. What's all the ones? The ones make it go faster, guys? Go Pink Duck. I like that. Go. M Wills get some ones. Everybody's popping ones. I don't think that works though, guys. He knew he was gonna fall off. Yeah. Mass knowledge just made it. Yeah. Congrats, Jerry. Awesome. Good comeback, yeah. I'm happy and OG got it. Yeah, I agree. Here, I'll link you the Discord. And then once you get in there, just send me a direct message if you want to see my name. Sorry, 1 second here. I'll post a link right now in the chat, so just hit that and then come in the channel and yeah. Economic Pulse, you didn't have a chance from the start. It's not. Keith Matthews. Jerry and Terry. Terry, I didn't know Economic Pulse, that was your name. Hey, welcome to the Discord. Whoever just joined, 3 people. Looks like Nasrius, Wings, and Zekia. You have the Discord, hey Jerry, or like you have Discord on your computer. Oh, there you go. I see you. Welcome. Yeah, just shoot me a message here. I just sent you a message. Oh, geez. We're having fun here, and then we kind of missed this short idea. I'm still not loving this price. We're going here. What is going on with my microphone? It sounds so bad. Mic check. Still sounds weird. Sounds loud and clear. All right. Did you ever get that account activated? Okay, I'm just gonna copy that account code here. So it's a 25K Pro eval for Lucid. So you're just gonna have to log on to the Lucid platform, and then when you go to pick the 25K Pro eval, there's gonna be a little place to put a discount, and then you're gonna have to put that code in the discount spot or whatever the coupon spot, and then you'll be able to get it that way. I'll see if I can link you the Lucid. I'll send you this too, just so you can. There you go. Let me know when you got that done. And congratulations. First time on Discord, in a duck race, and on Lucid. Popping your cherries in multiple ways, hey? How many giveaway accounts left? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Maybe 5. I think it's five total. But I won't be giving those away today. You can spread them out because I only have a very limited amount. So every couple days, just keep an eye on the title for the stream. If the stream says giveaway, I'll be giving away one account at least on that day. I just don't have a ton to give away, so I kind of like need to make them last, you know. But they're all because of you guys, so thanks guys. I appreciate you guys using my discount code. Without you guys, I wouldn't have these to give away, because every time how it works with Lucid is when you reach certain milestones of people using your discount code, then they give you more accounts. And I'm not going to use them myself. I'm just give it back to the community because you guys are, you know, here supporting me, right? So yeah. So yeah, keep an eye on the title. Make sure you hit that notification button so you can see when I go live. And then if you keep track of that. Hey, we're over 700 subscribers, guys. Anyone know if you were number 700? I like to keep track of the round number person, whoever hit that 700. But yeah, just broke 700, so appreciate you guys. Thanks so much. It's been a grind. This is I think we're going on about coming up on 7 months now streaming on YouTube. So Cambo from 480, nice. Yeah, 705 now. Yeah, pretty awesome. Thank you guys. Papa Delt. Jerry, Lucid is good. Wish you all the best. Get it to the payout, man. Yeah. If you guys can get those to payout, that's gonna be so good. Congrats, keep grinding. Yeah, it is a grind. It is a grind. Actually, you know, I went Monday to Friday market open for about two months, and I did only Sundays, and I wouldn't get any subscribers during the week because there are just so many well-known, you know, streamers. So like it's really hard to get any subscribers. And then I started doing Sundays, and Sundays were just popping off. So I, you know, especially compared to the New York session. So I was getting, you know, like 20, 30, sometimes 50 subscribers on a Sunday, especially if there's a holiday Monday. But then I realized, well, I need to put in a little more time on these evening streams. So, you know, now I've been doing the evening streams Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, but I play ice hockey. So occasionally I got to move the Tuesday, Thursday around. So it'd be like a Wednesday, Thursday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, or something like that. So, but yeah, thanks for subscribing, tuning in, hitting that like button, and just being here. Hopefully, if anything, guys, you staying flat like me. Just this price action just isn't great. Obviously, if you would have sold one of these pops, you could have made some good money, but overall, not really seeing too much here that I want to trade. So thanks, TJ. Appreciate it. Yeah, shit, even right now, to be honest, you're one of the only ones live trading right now. Yeah, I know. There's that's kind of what I noticed is like if I start the stream pretty late, there's like literally nobody else on, so I have no competition. So don't tell anybody. Don't tell the other streamers. I got this little niche for myself right now. W method, yeah. Well, I want to go short, but I just don't have a real reason to go short here at this moment. And we're kind of in this zone here where we can find some pretty strong support, as we've showed it right there, and all these wicks back here. So, that's a good thing. You're covering a no competition time. Get the channel bigger. You can move to other times if you want. Yeah, thanks, Adam. Yeah, sometimes I'll have to do like an earlier stream on the evenings, just, you know, schedule conflicts, but I'm trying to do at least 3 evening Asia streams per week, Sundays and Tuesday and Thursday. Taking off the orders up at 24,620. Are those 650s still there? Yeah, we still got 60 contracts up at 24,650. We're getting a little bit of ways away from there now. Basically, this was our best entry since we were on the stream. But was I on at that point? Yeah. Yeah, I was on there. But I was looking for 50 area, 50 to 55 for the short, but we never quite got there on that bounce. So yeah, Lucid rules are awesome, Jerry. The fact that you can, like, there's no pressure on how long you have the account. You don't have to pay an activation fee. You know, it's pretty standard, you know, the same drawdown and same like loss limit roughly, depends on which account and stuff. But yeah, they're awesome. They're an awesome platform. So definitely, if you guys are looking for a solid platform, Lucid is killer, bro. Yeah, it's even better than Top Step. Top Step's tightened up their rules a little bit recently, right? Or at least, and you can still trade metals on Lucid, I'm pretty sure, right? Let me see. Get over to my Lucid. Yeah, you can trade metals on Lucid, so no worries there. Working on a 9,000 profit target goal right now with Tradeify Lightning. Wow, nice. Yeah, that's a big target though, right? That's like my Top Step here. Same thing, right? I'm at 5,317. Man, they're not really giving us much opportunity to get in here. Hard to just buy a little or sell off a little pullback like that. Yeah, that's a pretty small account, the 25K. So, you know, one maybe 2 micros at the most is more than enough to trade that account. Don't really want to go much higher because there's only $1,000 drawdown in that account, right? So weird. I just noticed that looks like I kind of messed up the title. 2026.CID. Is Lucid funded end of day drawdown? Let's see here. So yes, they're on end of day drawdown. Yes. So if we go to the funded rules here, it doesn't say there. Drawdown type end of day though, shows on the Pro. Also with the Flex, the Direct is also end of day drawdown. Yes, I was pretty sure that they're all end of day. Angia, hey, good evening. Welcome to the stream tonight. Hey, you're welcome, Zach. Mr. Zach Mullins. Hey, I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Oh, geez, guys, look at that. We just got the breakdown. All right, so let's look for... I mean, I was saying this 1 hour fair value gap is a target. I just never got the freaking entry that I wanted up here in the 55 area. Kind of have to wait for this candle to close now. Broke down below value area low, or value area high, sorry. Yeah, holy dump. I looked away for 2 seconds there to the Lucid and missed this. Best strategy, bro? Please explain. Yeah, the price action wasn't clear. You're looking at 485 for a potential buy? Well, that's going to take some patience. Got the previous day VWAP down there. Best strategy, bro, please explain. Are you asking what's the best strategy? Or are you asking my strategy is the best? 71 people in the YouTube. Hey, what's up, everybody? Wow, that's quite the showing today. And we have 10 people in X. Welcome, welcome. ICT WAST, bro? You just came back, Kaylin, and what the heck, eh? Do you ever sleep, man? What time is it there right now? Oh, I guess it's earlier still. It's like 9 or 8 for you. How much do you risk per trade? I don't really have a defined like point amount that I risk. It kind of like depends on the trade, right? So, you know, had I been able to get the short that I wanted up here, I probably would have just been about like a 15 to 20 point stop above. But yeah, it kind of depends on the trade, so it's hard to say. I'm in Canada, Vancouver, near Vancouver, Canada. Mary Boy Gaming, what's up? I'm in a little town called, a little city, I don't know, is it a town or city? I don't know, called Mission, and it's about 1 hour outside of Vancouver. It is 10:03 p.m. Oh, no wonder we had that breakdown on this candle, guys. It's a 10 p.m. candle, or 1 a.m. Eastern time. You sleep from 10 until 2? You only get like... You only sleep for like less than 5 hours, Kaylin? You're a savage. Full-time trade, bro. Yeah, I do almost trade full-time. My job is I work as a real estate agent, but outside of that, I trade futures Monday to Friday for market open, and then 3 nights a week on the Asian session, or yeah, I guess you'd call it the Asian session. So you're used to it with 2 kids, remember? Yeah. Blue collar job taught me how. Damn, bro. Well, you're savage. Hang in there. I gotta get like, I'd like to get around 7 hours. Oh, Zins? Yeah. That's like the little, is it like tobacco packs or whatever? Bro, month, Evlo, dollar, profit, bro? I'm not sure what I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I'm more of a, I like to get around 7 hours. Sorry, Lint Away Duct Cleaning. Nice name. I'm a legend. Oh, thank you. What did I do to get called a legend? I like it. Lint Away. Bro, month, dollar, profit, bro? Did I just make my mic worse? Seems like it's okay. I did make it worse, didn't I? Bro, help. I am lost. Best your strategy, please, bro, help. Mic is messed up again. Ah, I shouldn't have touched it. Let's try this. This seemed like it were last time I had. Miraboy Gaming, what's up? Welcome to Canada from India. The sound a little better now? Hey Q4 Pilot, what's up? How are you doing tonight? Thanks for pointing out the whole mic situation. Hey, no problem. My pleasure. Happy to be here. Don't know the market direction, not sure how to trade. Oh, you're in the right place then. If you want to kind of watch what's going on. I'm currently not taking any trades, though. I'm not loving this price action. I mean, if we didn't catch a shorts earlier, which I was a little reluctant to trade in this area, it's a little too choppy. But we'll be basically kind of waiting for a reaction, maybe in this 1 hour fair value gap. See if we can't get a little bounce out of here. Hi, bro, from Jacksonville, Florida. Salute. Hey, Yoel Gonzalez. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I mean, I use I'm not like a big ICT person. Like, I don't know all the details of ICT. I like to use fair value gaps and inverted fair value gaps for entries, but typically I'm using the volume profile and the VWAP, and then I just sort of like added in fair value gaps and inverted fair value gaps for entry criteria. So Investors, hey, what's up? What's going on here? How we doing? We're doing good. I called it earlier that we're probably going to be heading into this 1 hour fair value gap. I was waiting for a bounce up into this 45.50 area here for a short. This was probably our best entry since we had the stream. Never really quite got to where I was looking for my target, so I didn't end up taking any trades here. I didn't like this price action in this fair value gap, and then eventually we just broke down. So now we'll be looking for some sort of a reaction down in this fair value gap, potentially for a reversal. But one more duck race, but just for fun. We could do a duck race just for fun. I don't have any accounts to give away today though, so. The trade I took today, guys, was earlier. The only trade that I took on this account anyways was over here. I went short. Oh, hold on a second. This account. This guy. I took a small scalp in that account, but this was the other trade that I took short in the 1 hour fair value gap. Covered one at the VWAP, and then as we were moving lower, I put my stop slightly in the money in this area. And then this candle bounced up and ended up hitting my stop before it went lower. So I think I made about what $60 there. Nothing too big. I only traded a couple micros on these accounts, so slow and steady. You want to run a duck race just for fun or what? Okay, it's not a giveaway though, guys. We're gonna do a duck race just for fun of the people who are in the giveaway, but we're not giving away an account. Just keep that in mind. We're just doing it for fun here. I don't have any more accounts to give away today. We did our one. I'm gonna put it in the chat too, just so you guys know. I'll just put that in the chat just so if anybody is not listening and they can at least get a chance to read that before I do it. So good luck for fun, whoever's gonna win here. I gotta practice my commentating skills. You used to trade minis as well, but then I traded to Michaels. It really worked well. It's getting payouts consistently, at least less account blows or reds, even though, yeah. So look at that. Adam Daz in the front, Jeremy in the front, Zach Mullins, Adrian, Cotonu, and Sarah. But usually whoever's in the front isn't going to win. Let's see if the stop losses are going to get hit here. Some people coming from the back. Is Jerry going to win again, guys? Jerry's creeping up on the front here. We got 22 seconds left here. Oh, stop losses hit for a couple people at the front. Who's going to come from the back here? Looks like Vitcher. Stop loss hit. Who's coming up here? Mr. Cheater. Mr. Cheater pulling away, guys. Oh, Lydia's catching up. Oh, nice. Here first. And Terry Johnson third. Hey. Hopefully I didn't take away your chance to win on a future giveaway by giving you the win on the stream right now. So I was wondering though, because is Mr. Cheater happen to be also Max Cheatham? Hey, what do you guys think? Mr. Cheater and Max Cheatham? Little suspect there, hey? The cheater didn't win, yeah. But yeah, that was just for fun, guys. Okay, is this a possible entry for a short here? We got decreasing volume. We did wick up pretty strong there, though. I don't know. Oh, geez, guys. Minutes on this channel here. Yeah, I'm gonna set this guy here. It's only one micro, keeping it tight here. Might have missed our chance there. Looking slow getting out here, but patience will pay here. What's your plan for the channel this year? I know who's that cheater. My plans for the channel? I'm just gonna keep moving it. Eventually, I'm gonna try to hook up a store to the channel and just kind of just try to grow the community up to, you know, would like to get up to that 1,000 subscriber point. So by the end of the year, hopefully I'll be at 1,000 or more. Nice. We'll have to. I'll be patient. We'll see what happens. It's muffled again, hey? What the heck? I think I might have to get a new mic or a new computer, one or the other. I'm going to turn down the music a bit. Maybe that'll help. Sounds a little bit more clear now. No, it's StreamYard. But my computer's like 7 years old now. So test. Okay, I'm in, guys. Now, typically how my rules work. I don't like that though. If we invert this fair value gap here, we got a 5-minute candle. I'll be cutting this trade, looking for to get out. So we need, if we get a closure above 85 here, then I'll be looking to close this trade, break even if I can, or a small loss. Yeah, I don't really have any real plans. I'm planning to try to put together a little online store with, I have some ideas of some things I can, put in the online store. But it would be nice to sort of hit the 1,000 subscriber mark. That's kind of a goal, would be nice. Well, we're bouncing up pretty hard here, guys. With your volume profile, do you anchor 1 week, 1 month, or 1 day? Yeah, I usually use previous day's volume profile. So I'll go to the 30-minute chart, turn on session volume profile, and then just go back to the previous day's price action. As you can see here, I got the point of control, value area low, value area high. Looks like my value area high might be off a little bit. And then the only other things that I do is previous day high and low. Those are the levels that I mark every day. So, well, might get stopped out here. I think I'm only risking like $13-15, so be it. If we do get an inversion on this fair value gap, then I'll be cutting the trade anyways. So 2 ways we're going to be out of this trade. If they pop it up straight up into my price, obviously I'm just going to let it stop me out. If we invert this fair value gap, which it looks like it's trying to right now, this could have been a reversal point. 200 EMA, giving a little bit of resistance there. Yeah, it's not looking good right now, though. No, I don't really pay attention to today's current price. Yeah, it's looking like you're going to get a stop out here, guys. Yeah, we're out there. All right, so that was a no bueno. But I lose. That was a $20 loser. No big deal. Keeping it tight here. You bought it at the price of $24,579. Nice. Looks like you're up currently. May have to get me a boner candle apron. Yeah. I was thinking about putting the aprons in there in the store also. But. For the rest of the butchers that are working in the kitchen. Well, it looks like 200 EMA might be the resistance there. I'm not really sure that that we're going to be going lower right now. Now that we're bouncing like this, we did get into that fair value gap, and then we're bounced pretty hard there. Yeah, cool. One candle. So NQ is going up, and it looks like crude is going up a little bit, which is kind of odd because typically they don't really trade in the same direction. I think my mic is sounding pretty good now. What time do we got? Might wrap up the stream here in about 5 minutes, guys. Took my second trade here. That ended up being a loser, unfortunately. Is what it is. All good. Kept it tight there. That's why I didn't want to move my stop or anything. So this was actually an inverted fair value gap from previous. So this one could end up being a little bit of a key level. Again, this is exactly why I'm not really trading this price action much, because it's just too hard to read what it's going to do. So I stream Monday to Friday for market open, 9:30 a.m. East Coast till 11:30 a.m. And then Sunday nights, 10 p.m. East Coast. Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday nights around 10 p.m. East Coast. And right now it's 10:30 for me. Well, kind of want to attempt another short here, but I think it might have just been a little bit early. Yeah, have a good night. Thank you. Have a good night's sleep. Thank you. Thank you. You too. It's just, I would think about shorting this here with a nice rejection like that, but I got to go to bed. So let's see here. Top fans. Let's see. How many? 45 people? All right, I'm gonna do my sign off here, guys. We'll just call it now. We're just coming up on the 10:30 p.m. for me, 1:30 East Coast. So thanks everybody for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Adam, TJ, M. Will, Kaylin, YouTube Paul, I Miss on Purpose, Trading Game, Trader Cat, Keith Matthew, Rizzy Regis, Jerry Trades, congratulations on that account. Drew's 69 Malibu, Mary Boy Gaming, Anna, and Angia, Masked Knowledge, Sean Reeves, Yanting, Nando Scapes, AG Trader, sorry, Cambo from 480, Tim Korth, Zach Mullins, Shannon Postel, Tushant, Q4 Pilot, Silver Surfer, Jay Duff, Tony L, Dumb Money, Economic Pulse, Lemix, Tiger Eyes, Papa Delpt, Alfredo, Yoel Gonzalez, Daily Moves, Lintaway Duck Cleaning, K Poppers, what up? I am Thou. Oh, I missed a comment from I am Thou earlier. Tulter, Tultr, Investars, a Chinese name that I'm not sure how to say it. Ni hao. 我是大卫，请问你叫什么名字? Kyodongo and Max Tube in the house. TJ Plays. Did I say your name earlier? I think so. Did I see TJ? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw TJ. Yeah. TJ. Get a quick scroll through. Did I miss M Will? M Will in the house. Trading game. Yeah, it's mostly everybody though. YouTube Paul. Drew 69 Malibu. I think I saw you earlier. Keith Matthews. Masked Knowledge said that earlier. Caillou Dongo said that also. I think I got everybody. I think so. Sean Reeves, Lemix. But yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Last question. What is more important to watch? IFVG or a fair value gap? Well, they have two different purposes, right? So if it's a fair value gap, it's usually used for continuation, right? And if it's an inverted fair value gap, it's typically used as a reversal. So that's typically how there you go. Kaylin just said exactly what I said. Yeah. Life is good. Hey, what's up? Yeah, you're a little late. We gave away a 25K Lucid account. Jerry won it. It hit the resistance level again. Yeah. Did I get your previous message, which was that if you got any ideas regarding the stream, are you open for it? Yeah, sure, Adam. Yeah, hop onto Discord and send me a message. Trader Cat. Okay, cool. The indicator I have is a little confusing, and I don't know which time frame of FEG and IFEG to show on my chart. Yeah, so I mean, I typically watch the 5 minute, but what you can do is you can go back to your 30 minute, your 1 hour, and your 4 hour, and find those guys and mark them on your chart as sort of like a draw on liquidity, right? Not guaranteed to always just go straight to that one. But if you start getting in a bullish situation and you see that there's a 4 hour or a 1 hour fair value gap above, there's a good chance that it's going to go to there just for the liquidity, right? So that's how I use the higher time frame ones. But I'll typically take continuations on 2, 3, or a 5 minute. So what time does the streamer usually broadcast? I usually stream 10 p.m. East Coast for the evening streams, and I'm also live Monday to Friday for the New York Open. Let me I think I have it in the Discord here. I might be able to just copy it and paste it into the chat real quick. Yeah. So Sunday night, Tuesday night, Thursday night at around 10 p.m. East Coast is when I start, and then Monday to Friday, 9:30 a.m. East Coast start. So, yes, sir. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. We have 56 people in YouTube and 11 people in X. Let's just do a quick count. What did we get to subscribers on the day? 707 subscribers. Thanks so much, everybody. I appreciate you guys hitting that subscribe button, the bell notification, and the likes. We got almost 50 likes on the stream. Thanks, everybody. You guys rock. And we'll be live tomorrow morning for Market Open. If you are looking for some streamers to hang out with, I'll be live with Mustang Trader. Let me just shit. Might have just screwed up my mic again. So I'm gonna link Mustang Trader in the chat here, guys. I'm live with him Monday to Friday. He copy trades like 50 accounts at once. So if you want to see someone who's really good at like scaling and risk management, check out Mustang Trader. I just linked his YouTube there in the chat. So thanks so much, everybody. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Have a good one. Peace out. Later, guys.